Yeah, YouTube family, the Maverick in the space one more time. And that kind of different vibe. Yeah, cause you know, we are watching newscast and we see the big story in Jamaica. A crime story, unfortunately. 4 gangsters get caught up downtown, upper Orange Street, I think. Yeah, them go up on some gang operation and police in the vicinity. I must hear the shot them and, you know, get wind of the situation and police run in and intercept them vehicle and 2 must get to and 4 of them get caught up. Then recover some high power weapon, I think 2 rifle and some bossy shotgun. But the part of the story where I beat up people, there was a 17-year-old youth among the dead. And his sister came and kind of like, you know, she spoke about the youth and how him get to where him get to. And she was pretty forthright, and generally speaking, when them kind of something happen, family members don't talk as honestly as this sister or this youth talk. And I think she put a whole heap of light and a whole heap of context in enough for the conversation, not just this instance, you know. But me think in enough for the conversation about how the youth them turn to crime. And I that me want. But before me do that, before me say what me really want to say about it, just listen to the sister.
I can't believe them dead, but a part of life, you know, because if you can't hear, you must feel. If you live by the gun, you must die by the gun. I'm tired of talk to him. She left him behind and make him a fan for himself from him at 14. My brother depend him one. From him at 14. And when we put him up, when he live with my sister, he come out, he don't want to live with nobody, he want to live by himself. So make him stay who can hear, as I said, we feel. He take up some set of company with me that talk about, and he never want to really hear when me I talk to him, because him say, oh, I'm the one that talk too much. Oh, you're the one that go to church, you know, well, like you know too much about this and you know about that. Yeah, because I'm a girl that I'm a church girl. So, you know, when them say I got church, I'm going to like say you know too much. So me like warn him, I say, come now, this time for come to church, I'll invite him, and I one time I know him even come to church with me.
All right, you hear her, a talk from the heart. And you feel it, because this is a 17-year-old youth. And when me I listen and I watch the story, me I say to myself, damn, 17-year-olds, you don't know the world yet, you know. Me remember when me a 17-year-old, man. The only things we used to dream about is like being better at football. Want to play football and forget more popular with the girls, you know. Then that was my 2 biggest problems in life, you know. Used to do little schoolwork here and there. But as a 17-year-old, you're kind of naive to the space where you're existing, you know. You just kind of drift with the wind, and then you pick up some things where you like, and you stick to them, and you pick up some other things where you don't like, and you start drifting from them. And that's the life of a 17-year-old, you know. But this youth, based on what the sister say, he basically became an adult at 14, based on his choice, you know. And conspicuously, you know, you didn't mention no father at all in the equation. Now, my mind, you know, flash to a running conversation with me I have with a whole of my friend them, and even publicly, on the platform, on the radio platform when we do the radio show, you know, about the effect of dancehall music and gangsterism in Jamaica. Yeah, you know, so me 100% disagree with the common sentiment how powerful dancehall music is in driving youths to crime. I'm going to raise that issue here because I think this case with this 17-year-old youth is a classic example of how youths get into crime. This is a deviant youth, obviously lacking in parental guidance and I was going to say support, but his sister them try to support him. So obviously him, I go bear some of the blame, you know. Not just the influences, because him obviously was quite strong-headed in deciding the direction he want to go with him life. So him have to take a portion of the blame, you know. But again, this is a youth at 14, 15, 16, 17, you know. Him gone, you know. So although him young and him naive, based on what his sister say, him still had a major part to play in his ultimate demise. But the point I make is, look at the other social realities and the social nuances we get the youth there. in the situation where he get himself in. Look at them. Yeah? And tell me, when a youth get to that space where he got himself into now, when gangster music play, the youth there, I go celebrate and bounce and sing gangster music, you know. Because it resonate with the lifestyle where him choose to live, or where the other social forces push him into and made him vulnerable. So he became what he became. But to think that a youth like this now would have been driven to what he became by music is downright imbecilic, and that are the point where I make to the people. Them, even upon this channel, let me talk about it. I hope people are running on my argument. But me raise it again. Because classically, people, me can tell you, the majority of the youth them were getting a violent criminality and gang business. And them kind of circumstances here, where you see, come together with this youth, 9 out of 10 of them, and them kind of circumstances here, present them youth here to the streets in a vulnerable state, and gangsterism take them over, or them choose gangsterism. It's not music them listen and move from the straight and narrow and go take up gangsterism. Classically, see the social forces there. See the socio-economic reality there. How they were described by the sister. Mother left him, live by him own. Bad to take up company. You know, start roll with some man who shouldn't have roll with. That is how that is the, if you want a classic case of what causes gangsterism and what causes so much youngster to step to gangsterism, this would be it. Music would have absolutely zero part to play in the path where this youth find himself down. Think critically. And importantly, more remember the point here, when a youth like this now, all of them social forces and his mentality put him in another space there. What kind of music you think that youth are going to listen? I can guarantee you, in addition to some gangster music, I can bet you, him also listen some music and sing some music and bounce to some music, but say, boy, God is good and God is truly amazing. Yeah, our youth put on the gun, put on the crime. Yeah, there must be a better way in life. I bet him listen to some of the music there too. But we can bet him also listen to some of the hardcore gangster music. Not overrate the power of music in determining big life-changing decisions. The other social forces are much more powerful in the equation. Maverick, gone again. Out again. Out again. You know ready for me go yet? We're so forward, man. But we're out on that.